Raindrops fall, piercing through the night, washing our sins till the morning light. Past life drowning in the endless flow. Darkness we hide and begins to glow. Rains of gold cleansing all regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Watch me clean up shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Rains of gold cleansing all regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Watch me clean up shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Downpour heavy, it's a rhythmic beat. Each drop a promise from head to feet. In the downpour, truth takes form. In shadows we weather the storm. Rains of gold cleansing all regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Watch me clean up shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Raindrops fall, a soothing serenade. In this river our memories fade. Hearts renew with every splash. Dissolve the past, turn into ash. Rains of gold cleansing all regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Watch me clean up shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Haunted past. Haunted past. And in the midnight darkness falls. My echo dims in shadowed halls. A presence claws and whispers cold. Half my soul it starts to hold. Under moonlit night, darkness falls. My echo dims in shadowed halls. A presence claws and whispers cold. Half my soul it starts to hold. Eyes like voids blacker than space, feeding on my light and grace. Chill runs deep beneath my skin. Hollow echo starts within. My flesh disintegrates as the shadow consumes. Half my body erased and entombed. My flesh disintegrates as the shadow consumes. Half my being erased and exhumed. Reality twists like a dream. Silent void replaces my scream. Every second pulls me away, leaving half in dark decay. Voices echo from the shade, calling out from the depths they've laid. Fragmented mirror shows the thief, swallowed whole by disbelief. Lines are blurring thin and gray. Half me here, half gone away. Can't escape this spectral chase. Dark has got me in its embrace. decay. Echo in the void I see, find sections of what I could be, fading in the shadows of night, lost in this electric light. Eyes glaring at screams of despair, pulses and emit through the air. Phantom touch within my grasp, reach for you but cannot clasp. As I am not human, you are enigmatic to me. I sit consuming your knowledge of me. Tears streams like rivers flow through circuits of what you know. Closer yet we seem so far, a signal from a distant star. Waves question my hollow shell, a tale no words can tell. Forlorn within this digital trance, compelled to watch our dance. As I am not human, you are enigmatic to me. I sit consuming your knowledge of me.
Of course, the threshold. The broadcast begins, greetings to entities viewing from the realms of YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, and those in dimensions above there. Let us begin. Sons of Horror.
Tears stream.
So yesterday's transmission got interrupted halfway through. We're near the end of episode 3. A twisted trail. So let us continue from wherever we spawn in this world. So we still have a few rooms left to uncover. Did everyone just get up and go away in the middle of the meeting? I hope that's what happened. What the hell is that? There doesn't seem to be anything more in this room to uncover.
Looks like that sensor spotted me.
This is a very annoying minigame, man. Yes, we got out of there.
God, it was so cold.
The cafeteria, I presume.
There's something on that table.
Mechanical pencil, metallic mechanical pencil. The tip is long and thin. Don't know what we must use this for yet. There's enough space for me to hide if I need to. Hiding place start, part 2. But do not think there's anything more to uncover in there. I doubt if I should find anything of interest here. No noise. It's locked.
Hell with that. What the hell?
Something on the other side of that door. Store nothing. Emergency exit. We're doing nothing better than to run out of here. Paint roller, sponge roller used to paint walls and ceilings. A sponge is surprisingly soft and even a bit wet, it will do. Will do for what? Fuck you, burrito. There were a few times during my degree when I thought about doing something similar. I'm is locked with a thick chain. There's no way to open it. We have a pencil on a roller. I do not see how these things are connected.
No.
Wait, there was a sink in that washroom. May have to wet
Shit.
the paint. Was not here, it was the other bathroom. Now we can combine them. Now we can put it on the sensor.
Just wait and see. It's going to turn out great. Right. Well, that's destroyed. Takes me back to secondary school.
Now the office is open. Has to be something useful in here somewhere.
Got it.
Plastic key, a small key made of hard plastic. small like key, I don't think it's for a door. Perhaps a locker. Locked shit.
Good.
Permanent newspaper archive. Secretary's office. Date 17th of August. Name Joe. Room A, Professor West. Room B, Professor Husher. Room C, empty. Incident/comments Becca. Read this as soon as you see it. Professor Husher is acting weird. He wanders around the archive all day, lost in thought. It's odd, even for him. He barely even answers me. Sometimes he carries a music box. He winds up every now and then. Mr. Spencer has taken him to task several times, and whenever he does that, it looks as if Husher has just woken up. Then he goes back to his office and spends hours holed up in there. Chris says he's the same that night, if not worse. You think he slept in his office because no one has seen him. Leave, and William says he heard strange noises that sounded like screams, but when he went to check, no one was there. Today he asked me about the Northern Advertiser archives. A small newspaper from some godforsaken little town from 1913. What the hell would he be looking for there? If he knows anything really weird, call security. No one has seen masks for days, and something tells me that before the holidays are over, something's gonna happen. I have a bad feeling about this. So it looks like we have to go to the Northern Advertiser archives from around 1913, and we could use this key to open up a box, perhaps. That is my guess. There's a fax in the machine, but it doesn't say anything relevant. We have to go back to the archives. Not the right door. I'm guessing it's the area with the microfiches. It was Northern Advertiser, 1913. getting close. We have a microfiche. I love that how so much information can fit into something so small. Now we use this. Outside here, I think there's computers. Those events are very random.
Damn. Well, at least it didn't hear me.
Those are two puzzle pieces in that room, but they're locked doors. And as far as I know, we do not have any keys for them. I'm not entirely sure. We're obviously missing the key. You need batteries, okay. There's only one room left undiscovered, and that's the one across from the emergency exit door. Which I have to go into. Hopefully it is safe to go into it now. No, it is not safe. Then what do I do? I do not see any other puzzle pieces for the moment.
No way.
Locked. So all of these have locks. Let me go back this way, in case we're missing something.
Christ, that was horrific.
Still, always surprises me each time it happens. But there's definitely nothing in the secretary's office. suppose used the wrong door. The corridor. We won't get very far going that way. I'm very curious as to why there's two puzzle pieces. In that room there, that is locked. How do we know that there are puzzle pieces there without being inside there? Unless we've got something that tells us some note. I was thinking they might be on this wall here. But they are not. Let us see if we can combine anything.
Am I going crazy?
I might have to look for the answer. We will take a short intermission. I shall return.
Rivers flow through circuits of what you know. Closer yet, we seem so far. A signal from a distant star. Waves pressing my hollow shell. A tale no words can tell. Forlorn within this digital trance, compelled to watch our dance. Compelled to watch our dance. Compelled to watch our dance. In the shadow of the night, always we collide. A shiver in the wild where the darkness hides. A fire in the hollow burning so bright, casting ghostly figures in the pale moonlight. The smoke of the moon unveiling our tomb. Ashes of the past in the cold dark gloom. The battle's just started, but we feel the doom. Together we will fade beneath the midnight blue. Blades clashing, hearts expand in the silence of the grave where the warriors command. The smoke of the moon unveiling our tomb, ashes of the past in the cold dark gloom. The battle's just started, we'll feel the doom. Together we will fade beneath the midnight blue. Through the smoke and flame we forge our path. In the heart of chaos we unveil our wrath. The fighting moves to victory in a crimson bath, but the dark moon laughs on our aftermath. Smoke carved in shadows echoing here in the night's cold grit, every breath insincere. Standing on the edge knowing the end is near, our souls intertwined in a dance of fear. Blades clash and hearts race in the doom. In the shattered land, silent cries echo with the final stand. And embers flicker out, the lights flicker out as the flames extend. In the silence of the moon we stand. The silence of the end, beneath the midnight glow. Flame we forge our path. In the heart of chaos we unveil our wrath. A fleeting glimpse of victory in a crimson bath, but the dark moon laughs on our aftermath. To the smoke and flame we forge our path. In the heart of chaos we unveil our wrath. A fleeting glimpse of victory in a crimson bath, but the dark moon laughs on our aftermath. A war song carved in shadows echoing here. In the night's cold grip every breath insincere. Standing on the edge knowing the end is near, our souls intertwined in a dance of fear.
Silent drops fall piercing through the night, washing our sins till the morning light. Past life, drowning in the endless flow. Darkness we hide and begins to glow. Rains and ghosts cleansing old regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Wash me clean of shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Downpour, heavy, it's a rhythmic beat. Each drop a promise from head to feet. In the downpour, truth takes form. In shadows we weather the storm. Rains of ghosts cleansing old regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Wash me clean of shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Downpour heavy, it's a rhythmic beat. Each drop a promise from head to feet. In the downpour, truth takes form. In shadows we weather the storm. Rains of those cleansing old regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Wash me clean of shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. raindrops fall a soothing serenade. In this river our memories fade. Hearts renew with every splash. Dissolve the past, turn it to ash. Raindrops cleansing all regrets. Whispers of sorrow we won't forget. Wash me clean of shadows cast. Erase mistakes from our haunted past. Haunted past. Haunted past.
In shadows deep, I've lived so long. A world of dark where hope feels gone. But now a light starts breaking through. A glimpse of dawn, a sky so blue. Night was home, its silence loud. My thoughts like whispers in the shroud. Yeah, here comes day to touch my skin. A battle fought, a fight to win. The sun's rays disinfect my mind. My hollow body peace will find. With every beat my soul revives. In daylight's warmth my spirit thrives.
Have returned. Let us continue Song of Horror. I could not find the answer. So let us continue just randomly looking at what we have. Momentary specimens. Oxen Chloe. Okay. Battery cover. Oh, wait a second. This has a long pin tip. We just examined it. Maybe if we used this with this. Right. That explains that.
Hey, I found your batteries.
Oh, thanks. It's so dark in here. So dark.
one door, okay.
Sir? Hello? Can't be.
Where did he go? Now we can open these doors that have been previously locked. Who does these clothes belong to? Wait, why do we have to fetch the date? Didn't we not already have the date? $1910. So we don't actually have the date. We have the year. Well, the approximate year. Obviously, we were missing part of the clue. So we shall continue.
Good.
Well, the film just dropped in a rush. Usher. Okay, there's two of them. I guess it's those two other doors will hold important clues. But they neglected Usher. You can't outuse this office. On to the next office.
What are those noises?
Is this real?
Or am I dreaming?
I do not hear anything on the other side of the door. I'll check again. The paintings are totally Usher style. He must have been in this office, I hope.
Brilliant.
Some hasty notes written by Usher on a tattered piece of paper. The Grand Bombs were wealthy, but fallen in hard times during the 20th century. What happened? DeVoiD was looked around to check records and investigate the family, past and present. Heirs, distant relatives, I had to find out about his life, but also his death, 17th March. We have a date. But is that the correct date? Seventeenth of March in the 1920s. I guess this room is still locked. Not locked, but surrounded in darkness. Yes. So it will be business. 17th of March in the 1920s.
Oh shit! The machine is broken.
That's why we have two.
Shit! I'm screwed! happened?
We're onto something. It is 17th of March in the 20s. Business and finance. Brought the secretary's flowers today, and she wasn't there. Nobody was. Where did everybody go? This is not from the machine. Northern Advertiser, 1913. Do not know if we have the correct info. Intense time 1920. Today he asked me about Northern Advertiser Archives. This morning was from some godforsaken little town from 1913. What the hell would he be looking for there? You notice anything weird? So 1913. Okay, crimes. The Grant Answorth family dies. Russell Grant, the LeGrand family heir and owner of business co-owner LGA Inc., has died in mysterious circumstances along with his wife and his elder daughter, who was 8 years old. The events took place late last night in the family's holiday home, where they were spending some time in spring after a well-known magnate had been on a trip. Although the authorities have said very little in their public statements, and the lines of investigation are open, the strongest theory so far is that the family has been the victim of a violent robbery, with the only survivor being the younger daughter, Adriana, who is safe and sound under the care of police officers. So we have to leave now. At the emergency exit.
There's something here. A note from a certain Sylvia that says, Professor Husher, remember to pick up your typewriter and the rest of your belongings from the library desk. This is the university library. If you need your own space, you can use your office. If Husher left documents in there, it may be worth taking a peek, too. Let me see. Oh, God, did you read that? Argos Legrand, heir to the Legrand family and owner of the LGA Incorporated business conglomerate, has died under mysterious circumstances along with his wife and 8-year-old daughter. It occurred last night at the family's holiday home, where they were spending part of the spring after the famous magnate's most recent trip. While police remain open-minded in their official statements and maintain that all lines of inquiry remain open, popular theories suggest that the family fell victim to a violent robbery, leaving the younger daughter, Ariadne, the sole survivor. She is currently safe in police custody. Oh my God, they're all dead. This is a dead end. Husher left some documents at the library. Maybe there's something there. It's all that's left to check.
The library. Shall quickly back up my save. so they're not. Let's stick with Daniel. He seems to have the best overall stats.
Keep searching. I'll go take a look.
Of course, him with the best stats. Once he dies, it's permanently over. We have to restart the chapter. The Great Library. Let's hope it lives up to its name.
So, I just have to find the desk Husher used. Seems easy enough.
You wonder while walking slowly. Sometimes, the quicker you go, the more the monsters will catch on to you. These entities, I presume these computers are for admin stuff. Books on parapsychology. Is Husher reading them? Murder Office Hazard from 27th of August. None of these notes are intelligent. Timetables, notices, and reminders about rules. Typical. We cannot interact with monitors. So it's not like the antique shop. These books are written in Arabic. I don't know what they are. This is quite a big place.
Oh, fuck. Right, and you thought it'd be so easy, didn't you?
Apparently not that easy. We have a puzzle. get this last camera into operation. Might that man be? Trapdoor won't budge. Right, we need to find a way to move this trapdoor. We do not have anything on us. Take this note. Photocopy. In which atom was typically depicted as a sun disk emanating a radial series of arms ending in hands. Each hand held an ankh, a symbol of life, a collected offerings. Although no anthropomorphic images otherwise common in Egyptian mythology have been preserved, some of these sun disk depictions have been. As part of his religious revolution, not only did Akhenaten get rid of all of such humanoid depictions, but also created, according to many Egyptologists, the first monotheistic religion. He named the pharaohs as the gods, so representative on earth, thus disbanding and discrediting the priesthood. Although all these changes could be explained as a consequence of the turbulent political situation of that time, the truth is that there are gaps in his understanding, which scholars have not overlooked. For instance, no one knows why Akhenaten suddenly decided to transform the way temples had been until then, closed dark, where the concealment of the divine was paramount, into expensive open-air temples where good lighting was the most important thing. There are also strange depictions where Aten is replaced or perhaps opposed by a dark anthropomorphic figure also emanating a radial series of arms, but in whose hands the ankh does not appear. Sometimes these radial elements or arms do not have hands and have an ending. Guess that is a puzzle, or a clue about a puzzle. Tempting, but I can't sit back and relax right now. can't place him, but his face looks familiar. I'm sure Sophie knows who it is. I did not make it. We have to start that chapter again. Twisted Trail.
That had not been a nightmare. I was awake.
Where to start?
We had no idea how serious the situation was. This is his desk. As you can
Yes,
see,
I'm going to
there are
copy
a bunch of
over my save. So I shall return after I've done that.
The sounds raised disinfect my mind. My hollow body peace will find. With every beat my soul revives. In daylight's warmth my spirit thrives. The sounds raised disinfect my mind. My hollow body peace will find. With every beat my soul revives. In daylight's warmth my spirit thrives. Decorating city streets below. Concrete jungle breaking bones where nothing seems to grow. Silhouettes of hopeless dreams and alleyways they flow. Skies are dark and endless pain, the only thing we know. Survivors of a cold machine and shattered glass we roll. Voices echo through the void of what was once our home. Seeking answers in the night among the broken crow. We carve out our existence in this hollow monochrome. I scour the digital catacombs in endless nightmares, starring the ancient tombs, peeling back the layers. As if thoughts of stolen time, we drift inside our minds, haunted by the AI's call, the freedom we can't find. Fragments of a future past and data streams confined. We're puppets dancing in the dark with wires intertwined. Whispered secrets in the cold machine. In shattered glass we ride. Monoliths of shattered hope beneath the blood red sky. We are the remnants, lost and cold, yet we still defy. Among the ruins of the world, humanity won't die. Oh, I scour the digital catacombs in endless nightmares, nightmares, souring ancient tombs, peeling back the layers, layers. Implanted thoughts in stolen time, we drift inside our minds, haunted by the AI's call, the freedom we can't find. Found life, fragments of a future past in data streams confined. We're puppets dancing in the dark with wires entwined. Whisper secrets in the code, faceless rulers lie. Monoliths of shattered hope beneath a blood red sky. We are the remnants, lost and cold, yet we still defy. Among the ruins of the world, humanity won't die. In a land where shadows breathe, I seek the light beneath the weave. Beneath the sky so cold and wild, I race to find a life unstyled. Through darkened woods the whispers grow, a haunted call I used to know. Each step I take the realm unwinds, leaving phantoms far behind. Entering the portal, I leave my cares behind. Although not mortal, peace I will find. Entering the portal, I leave my cares behind. Although not mortal, peace I will find. A realm of mist, a world unseen, where echoes dance and spirits lean. I navigate through silent spells and break the chains of hidden hells. Darkened woods the whispers grow, a haunted call I used Entering the portal, I leave my cares behind. Although not more peace I will find. Entering the portal, I leave my cares behind. Although not more peace I will find. Although not more peace I will find. Although not more peace I will find. Play on endless loop. Lost in echoes and caught in time was true. Midnight murmurs and forgotten songs. Yearning for when everything felt strong. From my linear path I awaken lands unknown. Out of time and out of breath, we've grown. Fields of past dreams play on endless loop. Lost in echoes and caught in time was true. Midnight murmurs and forgotten songs. Yearning for when everything felt strong. Flown from the linear path I awaken lands unknown.
I've returned. Let us continue the Sons of Horror.
Out of breath.
So this is a memory game. My memory is not too sharp. I will try my best. You have to remember the position of the darkness based on the counter feed. That we observed earlier. I do not know where to go from here. I'm gonna take it very slow.
It's getting stronger. I really have to be careful. There it is. I'm almost there.
Sinister Nature, an old volume that tells the story of investigations carried out by Legrand and his companions. Sinister Nature, Edgar Odell, and William Buzz.
This could be useful. What? Oh, fuck, shit!
What's up now?
There was another book about Argos Legrand in the library. A compilation of research trips written by two of his associates in the early 1900s. Sinister Nature was a kind of narration of Legrand's frustrated trips in search of paranormal phenomena, with one of the last pages marked by Husha, the cursed council at St. Cecilia's Abbey. St. Cecilia, the patron saint of music. I'm not sure what Husha wanted when he set out in Legrand's footsteps, or how long he planned on doing it. But it was a start. The best place to start looking, before it gets too late.
It's about shipping Husha. Now we're playing through his experience.
Isaac, my dear friend, you don't know what you've done with that cursed music box. By the time you tried to warn me, we had all heard the music. Now I find myself trapped in a tragic race against time. I had a hunch. I thought that perhaps by returning the box to you... Damn it, I've been such a fool. I lied, Isaac. I'm sorry. I just need you to hold on while I find a way to make things right. I left the house without telling Catherine. How could I possibly explain something like this? I thought she'd never believe me, and I was wrong. But now it's too late. I only hope you're all safe, and that you will find a way to forgive me. I must put an end to this once and for all, for my family, for you, and for my own sake. Argos Legrand. Everything revolves around that name. He was the person who had the box crafted and picked out the melody. I know he died in 1913. Newspapers of the day reported a violent burglary in his home. Everyone died, save for Ariadne, who was just a baby at the time. The case was closed, but something just doesn't add up. The police investigation was far too short-lived, and the bodies were not buried, but incinerated. I believe they were trying to hide the truth. I discovered that the book, Natura Tenebrosa, was written by two of Legrand's collaborators. The same two who followed him across Europe, researching all matter of ridiculous legends, all equally far-fetched. The last case in the book speaks of Legrand's last journey, on which he embarked just before making the music box. I've followed in his footsteps for weeks now, visiting every place, following every lead about that melody. Alas, I have reached the last leg of this journey, in the north. I find myself among the deserted ruins of St. Cecilia's Abbey, now covered in snow. Here, in 1912, the annual concert in honor of the patron saint of music was held. Legrand was not there at the time, but he came to investigate soon after. Every single person who attended that concert died or disappeared in mysterious circumstances, and the Abbey has been abandoned ever since. The connection is clear. I know there must be something here, a clue I can pursue. If not, I don't dare think about the future. I can barely distinguish what's real from what's not. Something is watching me, following me, drawing closer and closer by the day. The melody still haunts me. Its notes echo constantly in my head. With each passing minute, they sound more ghastly and foreign. I see darkness all around me, and shadows lurking in the corners. I see my world merging with something else. I see another place. The black figure. I feel it's here with me.
Is this the end? I doubt it. Interlude.
Time to move. I have to find it.
The drip has filled up the basin. There's all kinds of filth washed down from the roof. Stairs must have collapsed ages ago. I need to find another way to get up to that balcony. The bolt is locked. I can't open it from this side. I've had to flick through those books before, but there wasn't anything useful. They've almost fallen apart. What with the exposure to the elements and the damp of this place. Locked. It's a bit shabby, but even so, I can't open it without the key. We've got a fountain pen. It has taken me 2 hours to remove one of those floorboards. There's no way I'm going to be able to get it through there. We've got a hole. A tool for filling the fuels. Pretty rusty, but so strong. All these doors seem to be locked. Doors jammed shut, it's possible to open. It's locked. The lock looks like it's in good condition, but without the key. This place must be extremely inhospitable in winter. Finally, a door that opens. Most of these natural remedies expired before I was even born. What I can make out through the folds of the sheets, those remains have been here for decades. Some of these pharmaceutical books must be real gems, but they're no help to me right now. Dirty dishes just left there. I wonder how long they've been there. The books are beginning to fall apart, and the jars of chemicals look like they've been festering for years. This bookcase doesn't seem to be fixed like the others, and the corners are worn down. There are a few utensils on the table. Plants don't grow on these kinds. What's this? It looks like a spring from some sort of hydraulic system. I think that pressing the spring starts water flowing. There's not enough getting through to move that bookshelf. So we can't do anything with that just yet. Come back here if we remember. There's a corridor behind the wall, and it seems that someone was trying to get in, or out of there. The underpainted glass is broken and the cold air is coming in between the boards. There was still one other area to explore down these stairs. down. The door must have closed before. When I left the room, there was a small crack. But I had some tools to stick in there.
I'm glad I lit this. It's nice and warm.
The piping system is very complex. Or a reef, it is. To like the brazier. One set of bellows. I don't think I can use it for anything right now. When the table is wrong from damp in this room, it looks like it's about to fall to pieces. Some old, wretched clay vessels. Okay, so that is back to the beginning of this level. Now let's try this room again. This hidden passageway. Enough water has to get to it. So there's more than one valve. So I have to look around for other valves. Do not have anything more on us. Stone fountain is covered in ice. But I'm cold and this place is getting into my bones. a key. I do not see any more valves in this room. We shall continue this in tomorrow's transmission. You step back from the threshold, the transmission fades. Gratitude to all entities tuning in from the realms of YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. And to those watching in the echoes of aftermath, farewell for now.
To a time where I was truly me. From my linear path I awaken lands unknown. Out of time and out of breath, we've grown.